Sanjay Jha respond to that. He's smiling very broadly. Sameer Chaugankar said, वृंदावन में रहना होगा, राधे राधे कहना होगा, तो वायनाड में रहना होगा, क्या कहना होगा? Sanjay Jha.
Yeah, very quickly, Padmaja, let me just answer him. सबसे पहले तो शंकराचार्य जी वहां नहीं जा रहे हैं। चार जो बड़े शंकराचार्य हैं, जो हिंदू धर्म के जो अपोस्टल्स हैं, जो सीयर्स हैं, वो वहां नहीं जा रहे हैं। जरा उसका जरा जवाब दीजिएगा। ये धार्मिक सेरेमनी है, ये प्राण प्रतिष्ठा है। रुकिए, हमको खत्म करने दीजिए। आपको उसके बारे में कोई संकोच नहीं है, कोई परेशानी नहीं है। हमने आज का जो विज्ञापन आया उसको देखा है मैंने। 4 लोग, नरेंद्र मोदी जी, मोहन भागवत जी, आनंदीबेन पटेल जी, योगी आदित्यनाथ जी, सब लोग तो संघ परिवार के हैं। भगवान राम सबके हैं गुरुजी, भाजपा के ही नहीं है। और भगवान राम और हिंदू धर्म कौन कितना मानता है उसका सर्टिफिकेट बीजेपी और आरएसएस देगा। आप लोगों को ठेकेदार और रखवाला बनाया कौन है हिंदू धर्म का? मैं भी हिंदू हूं और मैं अपने शंकराचार्य पर विश्वास करता हूं। मैं अपने धर्म पर आपका प्रवचन और आपका भाषण नहीं लूंगा कि मैं सच अच्छा हिंदू हूं या अच्छा हिंदू नहीं हूं। तो सबसे बड़ा तो बनावटी, झूठी, पाखंडी राजनीति जो आप लोग कर रहे हैं, उस पर आपको शर्म आनी चाहिए। सबसे पहले शंकराचार्य जी ने कहा है कि ये तो सनातन धर्म जो हमारे
what Minhas Merchant has said. Let me read out to you. Minhas Merchant has said very clearly, and let me quote to you from his article. He says, did the Congress decline the Ram Mandir invitation to keep its Muslim vote bank intact? The thinking in the Congress High Command was that attending the inauguration in Ayodhya would gain very few Hindu votes but lose many more Muslim votes. This has boxed Congress into a corner. It is being forced to placate 15% of the population at the risk of alienating a significant portion of the 80% majority.
Yeah, Padmaja, now let me answer you. I'm glad you asked me that. Firstly, I have met Minhas Merchant a couple of times. Follow his tweets. That man is now an obsessive supporter of Modi and the RSS and the BJP. And by the way, why are we discussing a speculative gossip of a man who's probably written something from his own wild creative imagination to try and embarrass the Congress and the Gandhis?
Okay, I mean, but even Himanta Biswa Sarma is saying that the yatra is actually a Mia yatra, not a Nyaya yatra.
Yeah, Padmaja, let me tell you. Himanta Biswa Sharma, with due respects to him, if anybody has read his statements, the one that he made recently, by the way, where he talked about, the Shudras in India, and later on he had to apologize. I mean, you can't take him seriously. I mean, imagine a man who's the chief minister of a state with a significant Muslim population. Just because Rahul Gandhi called him a very corrupt guy, he's trying to make the Bharat Jodo Yatra look like it is only for a minority community. And the fundamental point that your distinguished journalists should know, भैया, एक जब चुनाव होता है ना, उसमें 80% वोट जो इंडिया का है, वो हिंदू वोट है। कोई राजनीतिक दल पागल नहीं है कि उसको सिर्फ 14% वोट के लिए वो माइनॉरिटी रिप्रेजेंट करे और वो कोई चुनाव जीत जाए।
Okay, let's bring in RP Singh. Minhas Merchant is talking out of his hat. Himanta Biswa Sarma is only attacking Rahul Gandhi and calling the yatra Mia yatra because he is being called out as corrupt. RP Singh, is it fair to try and chipkao this tag on Rahul Gandhi?
मुझे लगता है कि पद्मजा, Minhas Merchant has been quite liberal on Congress party by saying that they are trying to attract Muslim votes. I mean, I seriously doubt that whether Muslims will also vote for the Congress party, and also specifically the Muslim women will vote for Congress party. This all is only for one seat because that's Wayanad. Otherwise, he has put the complete opposition, his party, everyone, even his mother, as per Mr. Merchant, into that box where it's becoming problem for them. कि हम उगल नहीं सकते, निकल नहीं सकते, क्या करें हम? तो problem is only for one seat because he knows that if he has to come back to parliament, because as the senior journalist was saying that Indian Muslim League has already said that if you want to contest Wayanad, better not go to Ayodhya. And that's why he's not coming to Ayodhya. And this is the real truth. It's not even Kerala for that regard. It's just one seat in particular. That's the reason. And I seriously doubt even Muslims can vote for him because even Muslims in country, I mean, although they might not revere Ram, although many of them revere Ram, but they follow Ram. राम पूजनीय भी है, राम अनुकरणीय भी है. I mean, राम, there's a quote in Guru Granth Sahib which says, एक राम दशरथ का बेटा, एक राम घट में लेटा, एक राम है जगत पसारा, एक राम है जगत से न्यारा, which clearly says that there is one Ram which we all follow as a person to follow or as a Lord to follow. I mean, Ram अच्छे पुत्र थे, Ram was a good son, Ram was a good father, Ram was a good husband, Ram was a good king, and every Indian follows him. Every Indian looks forward toward. कहते नहीं तेरा बेटा राम जैसा हो, whether Hindu or Muslim not, it's not an issue at all. और राजा हो तो राम जैसा हो, पति हो तो राम जैसा हो. That's what is. And then for God's sake, don't dissect Muslims out of this. I mean, Muslims are equally participating in this event, and if they think they are mistaken, then I'm sorry.
Okay,
And they are
Sanjay
highly
Shah,
mistaken
respond,
if
and I
they
want to
think
bring in
that
Lokesh
Muslims
Jindal.
will
Yes.
not vote for
Padmaja,
BJP or Muslims
three-
won't participate in
Padmaja,
this. One of the
three
biggest events in
short
the country.
points that will debunk and disabuse the absolute nonsense being peddled by the BJP and their supporter here on the program. Number one, it was Rajiv Gandhi who ensured that the locks to the Babri Masjid were opened and the prayers began. Number two, the Congress party in its manifesto in 1991 said, we support the construction of the Ram temple, but there should be no destruction of the Babri Masjid, which the BJP and its supporters did.